Howdy folks, I'm meteorologist Matt Barrentine. Of course, on this Tuesday evening, we are tracking Hurricane Sally. Check out the latest buoy report we have from the Orange Beach buoy. It's about 15 miles offshore. Wind steady out of the east at 54 miles per hour. Gusting to 78 miles per hour out there at that buoy right now. Waves at 18 feet. Boy, it is rocking and rolling right now as we deal with Sally. Currently, the latest advisory just got this in. Winds of 85 miles an hour. It's ticked up. The pressure has dropped 972 millibars. And unfortunately, it's still going 2 miles an hour. 2 miles an hour to the north. That's all this thing is doing. So we're going to be dealing with this for a while. We're going to have these conditions for a long time, especially down at our beaches, which are just getting raked right now. And that's going to continue to be the case for quite a while with this storm. Looking at it here, it looks like it might be trying to develop an eye. So this thing has been deepening here this evening. And look at these high cloud tops. That's an indication of some very high cloud tops. Means that we're seeing some very strong winds. There it is. There's that new pressure. The hurricane hunters are out there right now as I speak. So they're checking out that. They're seeing if it really is trying to develop an eye. So they're flying through it currently right at the moment. And that pressure, they just got this just for the top of the hour with that brand new intermediate advisory. So they sent it on in. Hurricane Center punched it up. And with these dropping pressures, wind speeds are going up. So now we have an 85 mile per hour hurricane out there over the Gulf of Mexico. And those strong winds, folks, are right here in this band that is just offshore or just grazing against Fort Morgan and Orange Beach and Gulf Shores right now. So very strong winds coming in. Obviously lots of rain too. This crimson color goes from Dauphin Island and Coden over through southern Baldwin County, then through the Panhandle. That is a flash flood warning because of the rain. We knew this thing was going to have a lot of rain, and so far it's ticking off all the boxes. It's doing exactly what the forecast called for. It's really starting to pile up the numbers along the beaches. Now, if you're up in here in Jackson, you're like, what are you talking about? It's not raining hardly here. Yeah, not yet. Got to wait, and it's going to take a while. This thing's moving 2 miles an hour, okay? So it's going to be a long time before we get this big band. This is the band right here that has the really intense rain. It's about 30 miles wide. There's the center of circulation. It's just offshore. It's going to be working its way onshore ever so slowly here this evening and going into tomorrow morning. So once the heavy rain starts hitting your area, it will not stop for hours. That's the problem here, and that's what's going to really crank up the rainfall amounts. Look at southern Baldwin County right now, getting a ton of rain. Yes.
We just got an update from NHC, and winds are at 85 and the pressure is 972.
Yeah, that was the latest. So I got Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith giving me the latest update. They have the 8 o'clock numbers. They actually came through on the system. So we've been talking about that tonight. I've been watching that pressure drop. Jason and I have, and saw that pressure drop and are wondering if they're going to start putting the winds up, and they have. So that's going to lead to some more issues. Well, the higher the winds are, with this rain added on top of it, that's going to topple over more trees, lead to more power outages. There's the radar, southern Baldwin County. Look at southern Mobile County right now getting some very heavy rain. Southern Escambia County going into the Panhandle, very heavy rain there as well. So we're starting to see these real big rain bands moving on in. They're going to continue to work their way north ever so slowly. And you can see the rain totals down at the beaches. They're right around a foot. So like I said, we're starting to see what we call this verify. We're starting to see the numbers verify from the forecast. The forecast models are calling for 15 to 20 inches with some pockets of higher amounts. 15 inches is not far away down here at the beaches already. And there's a lot more rain to go. 20 inches certainly is not out of the question. And way above that, get some spots getting up to 25, even 30 inches is not out of the question either, especially down along the coast. And those numbers will begin to climb inland. So right now, you've got 4 inches here, 2 inches there, half an inch only in the northern parts of the counties. This will spread inland. We'll start seeing some bigger numbers here over the next several hours as it just sort of piles on up. So get ready. We always anticipated the biggest impact from this system would be an epic amount of rain. It's moving 2 miles per hour. And all this is going to spread north ever so slowly. So we're going to be dealing with this all night, of course, here at Fox 10 News. We will continue every single half hour bringing you the latest on the storm. Of course, we have Fox 10 News at 9 p.m. coming up as well. And we're getting to the point where the National Hurricane Center is going to have advisories. So it looks like every hour as the storm comes in. So we'll continue to get new information, and we'll bring it to you right away here at Fox 10.